What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm Matt and today is going to be a quick comparison between the GoPro Hero 10 and the DJI Osmo Action 5. A question I want you guys to answer is, if you've got an older generation GoPro, is it worth upgrading to the Hero 5? All the audio will be going through the DJI Mic 2 connected to the Osmo Action 5 camera. The only difference is obviously going to be the footage between the DJI and the GoPro. Both cameras are in 4K 30, ultra wide or super view, depending between the DJI and the GoPro. And I've tried to have all the settings as close to the same as possible. Now for me, you'd like to think that GoPro has been around for so long that they've absolutely nailed their cameras. For me and my personal experience, that isn't the case. That is why I moved over to DJI by actually buying the Action 4 first, and then when the Action 5 Pro came out, I bought that. Now I only jumped ship to DJI because of my experience with GoPro. When the GoPro was working 100% fine and there was no issues, I had no dramas with it. I think the image quality is fantastic. The audio that come out of it was more than usable. So I used to have the media mod on it and then a purple Panda lapel mic running out of it into the helmet. Now one of my biggest concerns with that current setup was the waterproofness, because obviously as soon as you add the media mod attachment, the GoPro is no longer waterproof. But more importantly, when you've got a lapel mic sticking out the back, you've got an open port, which means it's even more not waterproof. So in the back of my mind, that was always something that I was concerned about, especially if it did start to rain. Thankfully, I never had any water problems, and thankfully, I never really got caught in the rain too often, so I never had any problems with water. My biggest problems was the reliability of the camera itself. I'd put a fresh battery in, be recorded for a couple of minutes, and then it would come up with the error message saying battery low and shut off. And then the second biggest problem I personally had with my GoPro Hero 9 and 10 was the audio sometimes would not record on the clip. Even though I had the media mod and the lapel mic in, for whatever reason it just didn't accept it, didn't register that stuff was connected. So it was using the camera's external audio to record, which obviously is no good if you're doing a moto vlogging channel. But if you've got a GoPro and, like I said, you haven't got any issues, are you looking at upgrading, whether it be into another GoPro, either 13 Black, or to a DJI or Insta? Make sure you drop a comment below and let me know which one. Sticking, upgrading within the GoPro family, or jumping ship. I've been using DJI now for about 6 months, I'd say, and I've filmed, let's call it 30-40 videos in that time. And not once has the camera or the audio let me down. At the start I did have the lapel mic using the 3.5mm adapter into the camera, and then I upgraded to the DJI Mic 2. Where the DJI Mic 2 is waterproof, that negated my worries and concerns of when I had the GoPro with the media mod attached. The camera's waterproof, the mic is inside the helmet, there's no way of getting any water on it. Peace of mind sometimes is worth more than anything else. I can deal with the image quality potentially not being as good, as crisp as the GoPro, if the reliability issues and the confidence is there within the camera that I am using. I will pin my comment in the comment section below of which camera I think visually looks better between the DJI and the GoPro. Obviously, like I said, I am using the DJI and that is my main go-to camera, but it doesn't mean I can't appreciate the quality of GoPro when it's working. One thing I would like to see from GoPro that DJI do is on GoPro's app, when I've got the camera on my helmet and I'm making sure it's angled off, you can use it, you can use your phone in a preview mode. Now the problem is, as soon as you go and press record, that preview mode on your phone cuts off, it goes black. Whereas the DJI app, when you're on preview and you press record, it stays on. So you can press record, once you're happy, do stuff, and then you could be looking at your phone like I've got my phone here. I could have the app up and I could be looking at it whilst I'm still recording to make sure it is definitely in the position I want it to be. Now obviously I don't own a GoPro Hero 13, and I don't know if that capability has come to those newer models or whether it's the same app and it still doesn't have that capability. If you do know, let me know below, because just interesting. Well guys, short video, but like I said, let me know below which one would you pick on the image quality, GoPro or DJI. Nothing else to say, but until the next one, ride safe.